This is Courtney Gadd,
This is Matt King,
and you're listening to
the Bulldog Broadcast.
RES Edition.
Hey, this is Mrs. Ledbetter, and welcome to First Chapter Friday. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Jaxson Lucas, and today I'm going to be reading A Dog Like Daisy, Chapter 1, Hope Like Fireflies. The cage I'm in squeaks when I move, and the sound makes me picture tiny scratches of the color yellow, like toy lightning. Plus, when I shift, I lose the warm spot I made on the metal, so I stay still. You can smell and hear things best when still. The colors tell you more. Quit moving. The Doberman in the cage next to me snaps. I didn't. Well then, quit thinking about moving. I snuff. These cages are no way to build a pack. Humans know nothing about the importance of building strong pack dynamics. The bell over the good side door, Chinese green. Good morning, howdy do, hi, hi, hi. The dogs and pups greet the incoming human. Good morning, Daisy, Janie says when she got to me. She stops at my cage and reaches in. My tail thumps because petting is a joy like sunshine. Janie's voice is creamy, thin milk. Janie, that's a tag of the woman in charge around here. She scratches me behind my good ear. She's a good girl. I am. I'm a good girl with one good ear. Useful and good. Despite what my old pack said, the other worker comes in next. His tag is Philip. He squats to my bottom row cage, refreshes my water, then leaves. Philip doesn't look me in the eyes or speak ever. I only know that the tan color of his voice by his clipped answers to Janie. But I don't get the feeling he's evil. Janie in charge and the other Philip is nice enough. The shades that color their speech and shine on their faces are usually pale like a cold weather sunrise. Currently not bold, so probably not useful. The bell over the good side door rings again, and 3 humans enter. 2 full-grown people and a pup, a boy. The cage above me wiggles with glee. People, look here. Look at me. The puppies yap. People make things interesting because they can take us out. A soft glow of hope lights inside me like a firefly. Yellow is not too yellowy. Hope, but not hopely. The bell quiets. There are 2 doors in this room. One has a bell above it. The bell shows that it's the good side of my cage. I can see through the clear good side door. The good side has sunshine behind it. It smells like grass and earth and rain and garbage. And running and freedom. The other door in this room is thick and metal. It slams when it closes. Echoing slams. Like trucks with jaws. Dogs who walk through that door smell like fear. Those dogs never return. It's the bad side. Rooming here is that each dog gets 14 sunrises before they must go through the door to the bad side. I have two more sunrises before I have to walk through to the bad side. I know that means I should muster my cuteness for these humans, but I just can't do it. False enthusiasm tastes like salt water. The 3 humans who entered paused at each cage. Two of them, the full-grown adults, don't reach through to pet the dogs inside. Unusually, most humans say chew pink bubblegum words like ooh and look. When they peer at us, most of them want to touch each one of us, which mixes our scents and makes us smell like dog poo stew. Most of the humans' voices change to the color of a sunny sky when they visit us. Their words raise the sun. But these humans are different. Even the boy, he doesn't reach inside the cages. He doesn't chew. But his eyes smile. He has a soft glow of hope inside, too. He has fireflies in his heart like me. So, what are you looking for exactly? He says. The biggest adult turns. He's standing apart from the other 2. He walks with a limp and a stick. A dog. You know, 4 legs, fuzzy, probably no fleas, he says, and tries a laugh. No one laughs with him. The statement falls short, like an unthrown tennis ball. The biggest adult sighs. They tell me it will help. Micah, he talks like snapping twigs. The 3rd person is awkward. The awkward one is not part of their pack. I can tell by his smell. He smells like wild onions. While the other 2 smell of the same soap, the awkward one clears his throat. It will Victor. His voice is a pinched paw, and I think this dog looks like a good possibility. The awkward one reaches into Snuffles' cage. Snuffles is a bulldog mix. He grunts a loud howdy do. The biggest adult shrugs, sniffles, turns, and farts. So much for you, two fella. The humans pass several more cages. They don't reach in. The colors that swirl over their voice reminds me of a storm cloud. It's very confusing. One of the puppies above me will be chosen last sunrise. There will be 9 puppies. This sunrise there are 5. The puppies go through the good side door quickly. I think it's because humans like to watch them grow. Humans place a lot of importance on growth, even when they have nothing to do with it. The biggest adult whose tag is Victor, I now know stops and looks at them. Hi. The puppies yip. The biggest adult's mouth thicks up a tad, and the shadows on his face don't change. Interesting. These fellows don't look like the taste of false enthusiasm either. I'm looking for his boots, Victor's boots. They are muddy and sturdy. I like hard work. Hard work is useful. Hard work is a full round belly. Victor squats. He groans as he does a creaky old door. But he's not old in his skin. His eyes narrow He sees my torn left ear. I stuck my head sideways as he doesn't have to look at me. That's Daisy, Janie said from behind her desk. Janie sits a lot. She's a sweet thing, isn't she? She's 2 years old, we think. The boy, the one they labeled with the tag Micah, tilts his head at me. Head tilts means difficulties. Her dad, I thought we were looking for a puppy. Victor's eyes are deep like puddles. Puddles of sadness, not playful puddles. Trickly puddles deep enough to drown in. What white spot around her eye looks like a daisy, see? Janie says. That's why we call her that. She's not the prettiest dog or the smartest dog, but she seems sweet. Goodness, Janie, manners. I'm right here. Victor slowly reaches in to scratch my jaw. Hello, Miss Daisy. I sit up. At last, a human who understands the need for respect. Can I see her? Mr. Victor asks. I decided to call him Mr. Victor since he affords me the same respect. The awkward one steps forward. I don't know, Victor. He says lemon sour words. She's injured, and it looks like she's recently had pups. And don't forget, we only have 10 weeks of training under the VA funding. If she can't be trained in 2.5 months, well, she might be our best choice. Dad, do you see these puppies? Micah says. Victor stands abruptly. Her, please. His voice has snapped a flapping flag. Can I see her? Janie unlocks my cage, swings open the door. I don't exit. See, Victor? The awkward one says. I don't think she's right for you. Come here, Miss Daisy. Victor says sincerely. He pats my leg. His voice is full of pride, like a raw T-bone steak. I walk into the cage, sit next to his sturdy, muddy boots, watch to see what he wants me to do next, Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor scratches me under the chin. I look up at him. His smell is clean but dull, but bold, like fear and sweet, but his voice is difficult to read. It's a mixture from sunset and ghost and blood. Sometimes it's missing from it too. Something important. I understand then. This human doesn't want me. This human needs me. This is where I can prove how useful I am. We'll take her, Mr. Victor says. Micah crams his hands into his pockets. He kicks the metal door to my cage. It swings shut. With a purple brows clang, you said I could help pick. You never listen to what I want. Micah storms out the good side door. This time the bell above it sounds red, like a warning. Thanks for joining us. Bulldogs out.